Yeah. We are back again. Another live stream. OSD Live Reloaded, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded is the channel. We are back. Factuals. What's good with y'all, man? OSD Live Reloaded is the channel. Appreciate everybody that's been supporting, hitting that like button, sharing videos, sharing the channel, telling a friend to tell a friend that OSD Live Reloaded is live. Appreciate you all. We are back, like I said, again with another live stream. I appreciate everybody that's been catching the playback on the last live stream. You know, it was definitely a good breakdown. Gave some insight. Of course, I give you my thoughts each and every time I do these particular reactions. Cause I see like that particular format is a bit digestible. So, and I enjoy doing that form of content too as well. So, when you do those reactions, it always gives you the thoughts in real time of the person that's watching the video, and you're seeing, you know, what they're thinking at that very moment. And then, you know, when you watch playbacks, like I catch some of the playbacks in my live streams, and I'd be like, oh, okay, all right. And then it'd be certain points that'll come to me watching the playback, like, oh, you know what? I could have spoke to that particular topic too, or that point as well. So yeah, the reaction type content is definitely interesting because you get to hear thoughts in real time. It's always a good time. So I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the channel, supporting the content. It means a lot. We are midday in the afternoon on my side. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing fine on your end, sending nothing but positive vibrations your way. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. So, just to do like a small recap, I gave you part 1 when we discussed BZ101 and his behavior in this predominantly Black sector of YouTube. You know, just the way he speaks and the matter of how he speaks. No humility at all. This is a very disgraceful and disgusting individual that believes to have a voice because people that share the same reflection as me allows him to speak that way. And he feels he speaks that way because he has that percentage of Black. But for some reason, we always see the other side more so than that quote unquote Black side. Now, this particular entity has been doing videos for quite some time now because of the support of a public figure and people that's in support of that public figure, that they'll go along to support an entity like this, knowing that this is a documented offender, will still support them openly for everyone to see and hear, which encourages this type of entity to speak in the matter that he speaks in, and expects no one to have an opinion about what he says, and believes that what he says is law, all because he believes he's putting out vital information. So no one can criticize or critique or have an opinion about what he says because he believes he's giving out vital information. And if it's not received, then we just a bunch of ungrateful N-words. Just to summarize, you know, things that this guy has, you know, said on different types of content and platforms of other content creators on YouTube. So, you know, like I spoke about, he's done plenty of live streams where he's spoken in this manner, even spoke like this in content that he's done on his own and not being on another content creator's platform. But I really paid attention to something that this particular person does, BZ101, is that he always starts off his live streams the same exact way. And what I mean by that is, it's always some controversy around him, making it the reason why he has to address things. Like this particular entity feels like he has to address things. He has to set the record straight, when we all found out his record wasn't straight. This is the same entity that spoke and said that he had nothing on his record, only to find out it was a lot on his record, and that N-Words was mad. N-Words was mad because he had nothing on his record. These were things that this guy used to say, only for the truth to come out and see that he had a lot on his record. Unbelievable. But I wasn't surprised when things like that surfaced, because most of the time people that speak in the manner that he does, they got a lot of skeletons in their closet. So I want to play something, and I want you all to, of course, share your thoughts in the chat, type your messages. I'm going to give you my insight, and we're going to just hear the predicate thoughts of a criminal offender, part 2. I hope you all caught part 1, but this is part 2 now, where we hear the mind from the mind of an entity like BZ101 and how he thinks. Just want to hear it. Some really horrible, like this is some horrific stuff. Like this is some, man, you know, very, very peculiar behavior. But yeah, we're gonna pull that up. Give me just a second. All right, we're back. Let me see. Turn down the background song. Actually, let's play some more fitting music for this particular live stream. And again, this is BZ101, his latest live stream, as a matter of fact. Let's listen to the mind of this particular entity and see what he actually thinks about Black content creators and subscribers in a place where it's predominantly Black users and supporters. So who else would he be speaking to? But let's take a listen.
Yo, what's up, people? How y'all doing out there? Yeah, just making sure my mic good. My mic sound good. My mic check. Mic check. What's up, people? How y'all doing out there, man? I just came on for a little while today. You know, I wanted to go over meal tickets, live stream, and because people been keep trying to act like I'm lying about whatever I'm saying. They want to tell people that I came up there to help 86. Then I hear content creators just talking crazy, man. Talking about I just want to attack.
Thug Life Man in the building. What's going on?
Factuals.
People, I heard this yesterday. Somebody said I'm always attacking people. And then somebody called me racist. It's like 3 different content creators talking crazy right now.
It's 3 different content creators talking crazy right now. 3 black content creators that's talking crazy about him right now. That's what he's saying. This is what he believes, that people are talking crazy about him. Now, I don't know the other reasons why the other content creators spoke out on him, but I know the reason why I'm speaking out on him. Yes, and if he was referring to me as far as saying that I believe he's racist, absolutely. Apparently he has the 1 drop rule where he has a percentage of black, but more so a Caucasus descent as well. And by the behavior that he displays up here online, it's quite clear what percentage takes over, especially when he becomes enraged, when people speak out against him that don't speak in his favor. That's when the real side come out. But let's keep listening.
Y'all, wow, man. So I'm racist now. Now I'm racist. Y'all crazy, man. Like real talk. So some of you I'm not even gonna give no attention because that's what you want, attention, right? Because what you're saying makes no sense. Y'all are obviously biased. So we not gonna make no mistake.
No. See, that's where the trickery comes in. I don't know what you mean by bias or being biased in this situation. I'm speaking on you because you are a criminal offender in a predominantly black sector of YouTube, spewing derogatory remarks to black content creators as a documented offender. Now, you just got off of the list recently because of YouTube, but there's no biasness in this at all. It's factuals.
Factuals.
That's who you are. You pled guilty. So much so that you thought you was guilty. You pleaded that you knew the guilt. You had so much guilt on you that you pled guilty. The same situation when they picked you up in Hartford, Connecticut on something else, but you volunteered information to law enforcement that you actually raped another woman. Oh man. And you got actually people that share the same reflection as me supporting this kind of trash.
Mistake about it. These people are biased, all the way biased, right? And I'm gonna show that today. I'm gonna prove that today. But in the meantime and in between time, right? And what actually matters is that Bitcoin is at $72,900 as of 5 minutes ago, last time I just checked it. Now, with the important thing that's on the table, I warned every single person that this was going to occur. Leading up until the election, I told everybody 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, the market was going to body person that's on the tape. Now, as of 5 minutes, Bitcoin is at 72 time, right? And what actually matters is that Bitcoin is at $72,900.
So let me get this right. He goes into a spill talking about content creators speaking out against him and the behaviors that he's done, and then jumps right into a spill about Bitcoin. How can anybody listen to somebody like this? And all his content is pretty much packaged the same way, where he's talking about most likely a black content creator or somebody that supports a black content creator, and then tries to help black people buy Bitcoin. I don't understand. How can anybody listen to this type of confusion? And if you notice, the two things about these vultures is they always come with chaos and confusion. All the figures that I've spoke about on this particular channel, they all have that in common: chaos and confusion. People speak about agents of chaos all the time, but it's right there in front of your face. And you have people openly supporting these people, knowing the kind of behavior that they would display. You have people openly support these type of entities. But speak out against others for less. And I'm not just talking about just this space of YouTube or anything like that. No, I'm talking about in reality as well, outside of YouTube, where you have people who support individuals like this openly, but I have an issue with somebody for less, all because of the affiliation or association. I'm sorry, man. Self-respect is everything. And image is everything. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
As of 5 minutes ago, last time I just checked it. Now, with the important thing that's on the table, I warned every single person that this was going to occur. Leading up until the election, I told everybody 2, 3, as the big acts was slums forward thing. Since the polls is don't know it's coming. But hey, I can see him though. Because that easement that I because they got to pay me. People coming to do this, they supposed to be property, so they can hurry up and give me this. Salute to the people coming to do the survey on my property, so they can hurry up and give me this money. But yeah,
that's what it's about to this dude. So let me get this right. This is somebody that's supposed to be trying to help the community, but at the same time stun on them. Make it make sense. Because in all his rants and all live streams that this entity has done, all he speaks about is the things that he has and possesses. And that if a person don't have these material things, then that makes them less of a person. But if you don't listen to him, that makes you less of a person too, because he's giving away free game on how to be a successful person. He actually said that people will be jealous to have his lifestyle. This is what he says. I don't know anybody that would want to be on a registered offender. I don't know anybody that would want to be a registered offender and have that on their jacket for the remainder of their life. Regardless if you get off the list or not, you are in the system. Them people still come by periodically when events happen and holidays. Like, yeah, you have a tag on you. I don't know anybody that would want a life like that.
They supposed to be here. The project manager that's over the project, he sent them here. So, but anyway, see Child in the building, content library in here. Child, start that shit with your content creators talking about I attack, and then when I respond, now, and they start that shit with me. And then when I respond, now I see a bunch of content creators talking about I attack people. First it was I attack women. Now they see me arguing with Uncle L is I attack people. I'm attacking this motherfucker, right? Y'all biased and a bunch of liars. That shit is crazy. Right? A bunch of fucking liars and hypocrites is what it is. So for you, content creator that I seen with only 100 views, and you
Hey, but notice what these vultures talk about. All the vultures are the same. When I spoke about Asatar, BZ101, Barbie Girl Tina, when I speak about all these different those types of entities like that, they all care about the same thing. They all speak about the same thing: views, numbers. That's all that matter to them. When all vultures like these entities get their views and numbers from Black content creators, all of them, every single last one of them, but would try to use that as a means to degrade a content creator on their numbers when they're using and they're getting views off the backs of other Black content creators. See what I mean by that? So this is why I call out these particular types of vultures and point out their behavior, because they use stupid schemes like this and tactics like this as a means to make somebody feel less than or degrade somebody in their work that they do on platforms. That's why I say it's important to know who you are first as a person, because numbers shouldn't validate who you are. The numbers will happen the more and more you keep making content. That's my theory. I mean, you keep putting videos out, people like what they like. Some videos is going to perform better than others. It just is what it is. But see, if you understand and understand, like an entity like BZ101, is that he actually has a cosign from a public figure that a lot of people look to and actually care about their opinion. And they okay his behavior. That's why he is as comfortable as he is talking like that, knowing he's a registered offender.
think I would say your name? You out of control, bro. And you think I would say that I seen with only 100 views? For you, content creator that I seen with only 100 views, and you think I would say your name? You out of control, bro. You don't know what the hell you talking about.
That's his answer to the things that's said to him. Is that people out of control. They don't know what they're talking about. Like, people can't read and write. Like, people can't decipher what they're looking at, interpret what they're reading, understand what they're hearing. Y'all gotta listen carefully, man. This is what this guy thinks about us.
You know, and I'm not nobody's racist. I can't help how I talk. Is where I'm from, where I grew up at. But on to other things, man. I'm not nobody's racist. I can't help how I talk. Is where I'm from, where I grew up at. But
What does he mean by that? He says he's not nobody's racist and he can't help how he talks because that's how he grew up.
I can't help how I talk. Is where I'm from, where I grew up at.
Where I'm from, where I grew up at. These are his words. So the things that he says with no problem, he can't help that because that's where he's from, where he grew up at. And he was raised that way. Listen to what he's saying. He's saying he was raised that way. That's where he's from. That's how he was brought up. So I don't see how people that share the same reflection as me give someone like this an invitation to the cookout. Because they might say some hip hop anonymous slang. He get an invitation, but talks like this to his audience, which is predominantly made up of the same subscribers of black content creators he speak about. I'm just pointing out the vultures, y'all. Just pointing out the vultures.
But on to other things, man. Let's see. Like I told you guys, man, the market will slowly rise going to the election. Been paid what I know, and like dang, man, me done struggling, right? Course.
Mm-hmm. And you got actual content creators that support this nonsense. And see, he did a reaction to a video, but we're gonna play a little bit of it. We're gonna play a little bit of it just to see where his mind is.
This chat, because they keep trying to say I came up here to defend 86, and that's not true. Not true at all. Watch. What is the timestamp? I got the timestamp written down. 6:38. Damn, I'm way past 6:38. 6:38. Get it right there. I'm chilling in the chat. Chat defend 86K and all this shit. We gonna pay attention to and try to say I'm attacking somebody. Biased ass liars try to spin a narrative to how these liars, these biased ass liars try to spin a narrative and try to say I'm attacking somebody. It's total bullshit, you know. And I'm gonna just prove it with this video right here. That's all I'm doing is proving that they fucking lying. Biz ain't attacking shit. These people be fucking with me. And that shit is crazy. Then when I respond, you got somebody calling me a racist. Now I'm a racist because I say nigga. Fuck you. That shit crazy. I got another motherfucker calling me a Caucasian. You dummy, who telling you this stuff? You know, but again, your channel is trash, so I have no motive to promote you and say your name. Use a clown. And I know you know who I'm talking to. Oh, clown. But okay, you
see how he's so bothered when people call him out on things that he knows to be true? Why does that bother him so much? To be called a racist, to say that you have a Caucasian side, all things to be true, all things that you make seem true, I should say. Because why are you so emotional about that? You can speak about my channel or anybody's channel that speaks out against you, but just know the fact still remains that you are a registered offender. Fact still remains. And yes, I do believe you're a racist. Listen to how you talk. And you just sat here and told us the reason why you talk that way is because you was raised that way. That's how you grew up. So you can't help how you talk. Y'all got to pay attention to what this guy's saying. This guy's saying the reason he talks the way he talks is because he was raised that way.
See, I'm in the chat, right? That's me right here with these face. You see, I put the shock face. Let me see. They're laughing. I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm in here just laughing, doing my biz thing, just laughing, right? Then I heard somebody say something about somebody's mother, and that's why I put these eyes. Now we can watch it. Let's watch it before my comment pops up. Let's hear what was said on the panel.
And see, the problem is, not only is this dude is a racist, he's a registered offender. He don't have no voice. He shouldn't have no type of voice in no kind of predominantly black sector of YouTube at all. He's the worst type of person. This is literally a monster. This is a real true cretin that's amongst us. And you have people that actually give this guy a voice. He feels comfortable speaking in this manner and thinking he got a right to move around and be slimy and greasy everywhere he at. These are slimy and greasy people. That's why I use those types of words to describe these people. These vultures. That content only comes from other black content creators. That's why they only can speak about black content creators. I'm just trying to tell y'all some real stuff, man. This stuff don't make any sense. This guy literally sits online all day and spews nothing but nonsense about other black content creators and the supporters of those black content creators. But again, these vultures only speak in this manner because you have people that share the same reflection as me, letting them know that it's okay. They can express themselves. No, it's not okay, especially a monster like that. That's a registered offender. He don't get no voice. He don't get no respect. Because remember, the whole premise of why he's doing this reaction video is because he felt he was disrespected. You don't get no respect. The kind of entity that you are, you don't get no respect. You're a monster. You pled guilty. You also volunteered that information to law enforcement that you raped a woman in Hartford, Connecticut. That's you. You know your demons. What kind of respect do you deserve when you don't respect yourself? Pick and Choose TV, man. What's going on with it?
Factuals.
Man, you can't make this up, man.
Right? So don't tell me. I heard that. I was like, oh shit. Now you see? I heard that. I was like, oh shit. Right? So don't tell me that I'm one-sided and I'm biased and all this bullshit. Right? Pay attention. On here. There. You see these bitch ass niggas in this sector? Comment right there. You see these bitch ass niggas? Look at my comment right there. You see these bitch ass niggas in this sector? You see how these bitch ass niggas is in this sector? Look at my comment right there on the screen. It says, I ate 86. That was low. You don't see? But then I hear people say, y'all don't never say nothing to 86.
Listen to this feminine This is a feminine. There's a lot of femininity in these males. What is wrong with these? These some chatting, petty, these some feminine dudes, man. Just sit around and just talk about men all day. Running from chat to chat, chasing men. And then you got this sicko that got an actual record that's in the system that actually came forward and said he was guilty for his actions, still talking. You could tell he didn't learn anything. There's no humility in this at all. There's no humility in this at all. He doesn't have no type of humility and shows total disregard and speaks in a very distasteful way about his victims. We got a real Tubi/Netflix documentary entity amongst us. This dude is a real, and that's why I do these videos, because again, these videos is documentation to show that is actually someone that's bringing some awareness to a person like that. How does a person that done these vile things think they have a voice? Yeah, I'm Sam Man in the building. What's going on?
Factuals.
This is crazy, man.
Lie. The truth is, y'all don't never say nothing to each other. Y'all like it's a war because this one has a problem with dead wrong. Like I got niggas in the chat today that's on your side, even though they fucking dead wrong. Like I got niggas in the chat today trying to big up Elka L and the shit he doing.
Like I never heard nobody say the nigga word as much as this guy BZ101. Why you say it so much? For you that is nothing. For you to say it's nothing new. You know, you got the percentage of black. You know, you got the other caucus side of you, which is another percentage, which it shows that percentage is much higher. Each and every time you open your mouth, we see how much of a percentage that is. Definitely outweighs the percentage of black that you say. Is that why you say nigga so much? Like when you say it, you sound like Malibu's Most Wanted. It don't sound convincing. What you say ain't never could, like you a joke. You're a true cretin. I don't understand this, man. I don't understand how people like having people like this around. That speaks to your character too, if you want to have a guy like this around. Registered offender. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely ridiculous, y'all. And people let this slide all because of the association, all because of the affiliation, just to be seen by certain people. Come on, man, you gotta have more self-respect than that. I wouldn't align myself with no entity like this.
Cause they just, biz that's doing the 86K. When food, you just tired
I'm just
of your
skimming
night
through.
Shit. And stop telling me I'm lying. Talking about I came up there to cape for 8, down, pay low. Oh, okay. It's like, and they going, right? I mean, y'all can see. And these people don't rock with me. No, they don't fuck with me. That still don't mean I can't see something that's dead wrong and be. I know they don't fuck with me. This is biz. These people don't rock with me, bruh. That ain't right, bruh. I can see. So right there, you see me in the chat, right? Y'all can see. I'm in that motherfucking chat saying, bruh, that ain't right, bruh. And these people don't rock with me. So this is biz. These people don't rock with me. I know they don't fuck with me. That still don't mean I can't see something that's dead wrong and be like, bruh, I think you might have went a little overboard on that one.
That's the same thing Asatar be saying. See, that's the problem. And that's why I did the live stream when I spoke about digital blackfacing. For situations like this, where you have people that are vultures, that is not of the community, thinking they have a voice, thinking their opinion matters, all because you got people that's of the community giving them an invitation to the cookout And what they do is overstay their welcome and get too comfortable. They see how we interact with each other and think that's the most effective way to interact with us. Is to always have strife going, always have some particular chaos going, always having some type of confusion flowing. They think that's the best way to interact with us because that's what we display for these visitors. That's why you see these visitors sitting up here on a platform speaking in the manner that they speak in about us. Because we allow it. I'm just saying. He wouldn't be comfortable speaking in this manner if you had people actually checking him. And of course, the people that call him out, he ain't gonna listen to them because they on the outside to him. It's the people that surround themselves around an entity like that should be speaking out against that trash. And I'm not just speaking about just YouTube. I'm just talking about people that would associate themselves with someone like this in general. I would never associate myself with an entity like this. This is scum.
You know what I'm saying? These people don't rock with me, but do you think they would do that the opposite way? When fucking that moon stank lady was dropping, I mean, when she posted that about my daughter, none of them.
And if you notice about all these outsiders, all these vultures, they only go off. They hone in on black female content creators. They might speak on black men content creators every now and again, but their go-to is to just attack black. That's it. That's where they get their numbers from. That's where they get their views from. All right, let me show y'all something. I know I said I made a claim earlier. I'm gonna prove to y'all. So we're gonna listen to the intro of this video. We're gonna listen to the intro of this video. Then I'm gonna play another video of his where all the intros are identical because he has to have some type of controversy wrapped around him for him to get views and to get people to watch him by him speaking down on other black content creators. But I'm gonna play the beginning of this video, then I'm gonna play another beginning of another video just to show y'all how identical each video is, and proving that this is the type of content that he has. And if it wasn't for us, he wouldn't have this type of content. I'm gonna show y'all. So we're gonna listen to the intro of this video that I was actually playing for a few. This is the intro.
Yo, what's up, people? How y'all doing out there? Yeah, just making sure my mic good. My mic sound good. My mic check. Mic check. What's up, people? How y'all doing out there, man? I just came on for a little while today. You know, I wanted to go over meal tickets, live stream, and because people been keep trying to act like I'm lying about whatever I'm saying. They want to tell people that I came up there to help 86. Then I hear content creators just talking crazy, man. Talking about I just want to attack people. I heard this yesterday. Somebody said I'm always attacking people. And then somebody called me racist. It's like 3 different content creators talking crazy right now. Y'all wow, man. So I'm racist now. Now I'm racist. Y'all crazy, man. Like real talk. So some of you I'm not even gonna give no attention because that's what you want, attention, right? Because what you're saying makes no sense. Y'all are obviously biased. So
that's the intro to the video that he has that I'm reacting to right now. And I'm going to click on another video and prove to y'all that this is how this guy gets his content, with some type of controversy around him. I'm going to play the next video. Listen carefully.
What's up, chat? What's up, people? Yeah. Niggas try to play me like I'm some kind of clown. I don't play that games. I don't play those games, man. Shout out to the mill ticket.
Like, he sound like some Malibu's Most Wanted stuff. Yeah, clown's trying to play me out, and I don't play those games. I don't play those. Like, that's some Malibu's Most Wanted. Like, this guy for real? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? This is an act. This dude is a documented offender. This is a sicko whose only outlet is the internet. That's why he is who he pretends to be up here. Listen.
Epic live stream. What's up, chat? What's up, people? Yeah. Niggas try to play me like I'm some kind of clown. I don't play that games. I don't play those games, man. Shout out to the mill ticket, epic live stream. Shout out to everybody that's gonna come in this chat. If you want to watch the live stream, that's fine. But Biz ain't playing no games with these cornballs, man. This the same nigga, Uncle L, that was in my DM talking all nice, talking all cool, trying to be down. You know what I'm saying? Telling me everything gonna be straight, you know? But
see what I mean? Some type of controversy around him. All right. Next video. Let's see the next video.
Yo, I'm out here chilling, man. Shit, I'm out here posted up on the job site doing nothing. Somebody had a heart attack at my job, and I had to come in here. But as you can see, I don't do nothing. I be chilling. You know, I'm sitting in the truck doing nothing, relaxing, you know, getting paid, just sitting here. So I was just bored sitting here. So I said, shoot, let me go live, man, see what's going on. What's up, Miss Jenny? I see you in here. How you doing? We in here. LW, man. Yo, LW. I'm almost tired of these bitch ass niggas, bro.
There you go.
I'm being straight up real with it, bro. Fuck them dumbass outlaws, nigga. Straight up. Niggas are fuck them dumbass. I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas, bro. I'm almost tired of these bitch ass niggas, bro.
It never fails. That be the whole premise of this dude videos. Each and every time. To excessively use the word nigga. Talking to black people. And also put them down with racial slurs. But he's supposed to have the one drop rule where he has a percentage of black. But we see more of that caucus side each and every time he speaks. We see that percentage is way much higher. And the reason why it is, according to him, is because he was raised that way. So he can't help how he may speak and talk. So he's telling us we should accept that. Him being in a predominantly black sector says that we should accept the way he speaks because he was raised that way, y'all. But want to be a part of the culture. Exactly. Why would he need an excuse? If you are a black person, you ain't got to explain. What's understood don't have to be explained. But he's saying he can't help how he speaks because he was raised that way. He on video saying that. I just played it for y'all. So if you catch the playback, rewind it back to where this guy actually says that. Each and every live stream this guy has, as far as addressing, this pocket of YouTube or black content creators in general, it starts with some type of controversy around them. Sexy Mommy 1979 in the building. What's going on?
Factuals.
It don't make no sense about these vultures, man. And each vulture is sick in their own way. Each one. You can hear how sick they are when they speak. Their actions. This one right here is documented a sicko. He gonna forever have people checking on him and making sure he doing what he need to do, and he's supposed to be where he's supposed to be at. Yeah, he's already registered, even though he's saying he off of it, but he's still in the system. But you have people that's of the community giving a person like this a voice. Unbelievable. Like I said before, I do these videos. Oh, let me do this too. For anybody that's watching and want to hit the link. Link is in the chat too for anybody that want to speak to the topic. Like I said, I do these videos to bring a sense of awareness to the vultures. I know I hear a lot of times people using clout, which clout is whatever you want to make it to be, but it's generally the same thing that everybody can agree on. It's some type of attention, vultures. And it's vultures calling actually originators vultures when they've stolen everything from black content creators. Everything that these people speak about, their content, anything, down to sayings, phrases, they stole it from black content creators and using that as a means as to how they get their numbers, and telling other black content creators their numbers ain't the same when all they do is steal from other black content creators. That's all these people do. All of them. And BZ101 is the worst one. Most definitely a vulture. Documented. Got a real rap sheet for sicko behavior. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking to it because it's some real spill, and a lot of people, I haven't seen it, people, speaking out. I've seen a few. But I know for me, the reason why I speak on these different types of entities is because these are people that's roaming the internet. These type of people roaming the internet, being in the mix, causing chaos and confusion because that's all they know, because that's all their life is. And doing it by trying to highlight other people, preferably black people, exploit them, speak about their behavior when they got all that stuff in their background. Well, I'm speaking about him. Well, he got all that stuff in his background. He speaks about people's behavior and how they should conduct themselves when he got all that in his background. Tell you, man, y'all got to watch out for these vultures, man. But the link is in the chat. I'm going to give it another minute. If all hearts and minds are clear, just wanted to do a live stream midday and tap in with y'all and let y'all know my thoughts. Because, I hear this guy, he talk how he be talking. I'm just like, how can somebody that has the kind of background that he has speak in this manner? Unbelievable. But with that higher percentage of the other community is quite telling. And he told us the same thing. And I played that video in this live stream. Well, he said to his audience, he can't help how he speaks because he was raised that way. If you don't get nothing from this live stream, understand that about this guy. You got people doing anything to share the same places and spaces with this guy, man. Man, this stuff crazy, dog. This stuff is crazy. This stuff makes absolutely no sense, man. But I'm gonna keep shedding light on these vultures' behavior, letting them know that it's somebody that see you. You can, all them other people can lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see you. I see exactly what you're doing. And no, you're not the victim at all. I'm not even gonna let you play the victim because you know where you at. And you know you're a visitor. I'm speaking to all the vultures. All the vultures out there. When you're in these predominantly black spaces. Yeah, you're a visitor. You don't get no voice. Just saying, man. You don't get no voice. Your opinion doesn't matter, especially when it's something that don't even concern you. Just saying. I mean, more content creators should be saying that, man. Especially monsters like BZ101. I hope this live stream could bring some awareness like I intended it to do. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear from you all and your thoughts on these particular topics that I cover on this channel. You know, the engagement is everything. You know, it gives me insight and could open up more doors to other topics that can be discussed. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all's subscription. Thank you. Share the channel. Share this video. OSD Live Reloaded, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded, is the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, protect your peace. Protect your energy. OSD Live Reloaded. Gone.
One player ass nigga as I stab through. Yes, I'm the nigga that she gon' choose. Hennessy privilege with lemonade juice. I ain't with the fuckery, bitch, I'm chunking a deuce, right? Motherfuck what niggas talking about. My new plug, make sure I never see a drought. Factual. I keep some of my essentials in my Nike pouch. She mad her pussy trash can, girl, don't be a grouch. Stinking bitch. Lately I've been running into weirdos. Factual. That's why I limit my time I'm outside for real, bro. Right. Motherfuckers too green to realize it though. If it ain't making no money, why give a fuck? Cool, kick some ice in the tub. Sauce. Give me some TLC, bitch. I'm no scrub. She playing games while her friend can be her sub. I'll order wings with the spicy chicken lemon rub. Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding. Baby boo all in. She understands the assignment. I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment. One wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate. I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud. I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. NBA 2K God, 2K God. Player ass nigga from Valentine Boulevard, ho. I am him, not the two, but the one. I'll make a wild run. You want some? Baby, listen, move some. Smelling like Tom Ford, gray better fur is nothing. It's regular shit you supposed to be on. Lil' mama trying to make me trip, but I remain calm. My way ice cold, something smooth on them hoes. I'm feeling like a whole cheat code. You bring me back my money in full, let me keep those. Bitches, my heart froze. I'm like Space Ghost, coast to coast. Pretty white rum, bacon, eggs with the toast. Turkey seems like I master whipping audio dope. Dope Vibrations TV, I'm the host. You know, Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding. Baby boo all in. She understands the assignment. I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment. One wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate. I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud. I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class.